So the first principle that I really like to share when somebody comes to me and they're serious about changing their life and the lifestyle that they're living, and they want to, create a business that's going to give them that life, is to really know their vision and then really commit to that vision. Now, the reality is a lot of people will throw things out there like, I want more money, I want more freedom, I want to have more success in life. But when it actually comes down to them really, taking the time to get to know the vision that they have for themselves, they don't really have enough clarity behind what they're looking to achieve, which makes it difficult to commit to. And this is something that is not a small thing. Like, if people don't actually think about the life they want to create, what often happens is they end up creating something that stops them in their tracks in terms of creating really what they want in life. So let me give you some idea behind that. I think that what a lot of people tend to do is think that, as an example, money. If I have lots of money, it will solve all my problems. I'll start living the life that I dream of because I'll have the finance to do it. But if you sort of pin all of your vision on, for example, just something like having more money, what you'll end up doing is going down whatever route or opportunity seems most promising when it comes to giving you more money. And something that often happens in business, as an example, is people end up building businesses that they think are a great opportunity to make money. But in all reality, it's not something that is going to enable them to really live life the way that they want to live it. So what I suggest to people is that they really think about what their average ideal day would look like. And I'm not talking about a vision board. I'm not talking about having a vision board with, fast cars or fancy vacations, or really anything that material. What I'm talking about is people take the time to think about when they wake up in the morning, how do they feel about the day ahead of them? How would they be spending their time? And it's a lot more about focusing on the way that you'd feel and the things that you would actually do in your day, every single day. Flying private jet, or doing a skydive, or all of these things that we tend to often see on vision boards are great things to have, fast cars and flashy vacations and everything else. But it's not something that's going to be fulfilling for you every single day. And what you want to try and do is design your life in a way that you are fulfilled and happy with your day every day, 7 days a week. And I'm, really pleased to say that's how I've been for, almost 9 years now. And what you need to do is really take that time to think about the things that are most important to you. How would you spend your time and what things would be involved with your day? And I've been to many different extremes. I've worked 10 hours a week while still making multiple six figures with my business online because of all the leverage. But it actually turns out that that was not a fulfilling time for me. There was some great learning experiences that I had, and it was nice to have the opportunity to relax so much in my late 20s. But I actually wasn't fulfilled. And the other extreme I've been where, I've just work, and, there's been no time for family or friends or hobbies or relaxation or anything else. And what I've come to realize is actually, for me, making sure that my working life, the things that I'm working on, are things that I'm extremely passionate about. And so when I design my average day, I really think about where I would be working, what would that environment look like, what sort of things would I be working on, what sort of impact would I be having. But I also, design things like what time will I wake up, what sort of food will I be putting into my body, how much time will I be spending with my girlfriend or my family. And I, every single year, if not maybe 2 or 3 times a year, really look at my days and how they're made up, and often make tweaks here and there. And here's the reason this is my first principle, is when you really get clear on that vision, what you're able to do is make sure that you don't go down rabbit holes or start opportunities or do things that are going to make that reality for you impossible. You know, if you commit to something that you know is going to mean you're away from the family, weeks on end, but one of your principles for your average ideal day is spending time with your family or your kids, then just chasing the money and chasing that opportunity, you're only going to get to the point where, okay, the money might arrive, but you'll be just as dissatisfied as you are when you're starting out, if not more so, because it's actually not giving you what you wanted money for in the first place. So I think that's really important, and that's why it's my first principle, is get very, very clear on your vision and commit to it.